My dear and beloved listener, the angels ask you to listen to this message with an open heart, for today it comes filled with signs, revelations, and hope. There is a powerful energetic connection between you and someone who deeply misses you. This person, guided by true feelings, was led to your street close to you, but at the last moment fear spoke louder. The angels show that their heart beat strongly with a mix of desire and insecurity. They wanted to see you, to tell you everything they've kept inside, but they couldn't face their own feelings. This silent visit was real, even if you didn't notice. The signs were all around. A different movement, a sudden premonition, maybe even a dream the night before. All of this was the universe trying to show you that this soul is still connected to yours. The angels say this person thinks of you constantly, and courage is growing in their heart. The reunion didn't happen at that moment, but the energy of this love was not lost, it was just postponed, for something much greater is being prepared. There is an internal battle within this person. The love they feel for you is immense, but the traumas of the past and the guilt of not making the right choices still weigh heavily on their shoulders. The angels show that this soul is in a process of awakening, slowly freeing themselves from the emotional ties that prevent them from acting. The walk to your street was a first step, and spiritually, this is much more than it seems. The reunion is in the divine plans and will be stronger than anything you have ever experienced. Declare in the comments, "This love is being healed to return to me." The angels show that you have also felt the presence of this person in thoughts, songs, and memories that arise out of nowhere. This is not a coincidence. It is their soul touching yours. This connection transcends time and space and is being spiritually protected. Even with the fear that took over during that silent visit, the true feeling remains. Soon, you will notice clearer signs, a message, an unexpected encounter, or even a vivid dream. The angels ask you to keep the faith and continue taking care of yourself emotionally, for your light is guiding this person back. You have been a source of healing and inspiration for them, even without knowing. Your evolution, self-care, and strength, all of this is felt by this soul. That's why they came close, even without the courage to knock on your door. They saw your house, felt your energy, and this has already planted a powerful seed in their heart. The angels are working behind the scenes for this reunion to happen in the right way, at the ideal moment, with maturity and true surrender. There is a spiritual promise between you, a promise made in another life of reunion, reconstruction, and true love. That's why, even when everything seems distant, life finds a way to bring you together again. This person is being accompanied by spiritual guides who whisper your name in their heart, and even if they are still silent, a movement is happening. Soon the silence will be broken. If you felt touched by this message, don't forget to like and subscribe to continue receiving messages from the universe. This person is near you, even if you haven't noticed. The angels show that their heart beats strongly with a mix of desire and insecurity. They wanted to see you, to tell you everything they've kept inside, but they couldn't face their own feelings. This silent visit was real, even if you didn't notice. The signs were all around. A different movement, a sudden premonition, maybe even a dream the night before. All of this was the universe trying to show you that this soul is still connected to yours. The angels say this person thinks of you constantly, and courage is growing in their heart. The reunion didn't happen at that moment, but the energy of this love was not lost. It was just postponed, for something much greater is being prepared. There is an internal battle within this person. The love they feel for you is immense, but the traumas of the past and the guilt of not making the right choices still weigh heavily on their shoulders. The angels show that this soul is in a process of awakening, slowly freeing themselves from the emotional ties that prevent them from acting. The walk to your street was a first step, And spiritually, this is much more than it seems. The reunion is in the divine plans and will be stronger than anything you have ever experienced. Declare in the comments, "This love is being healed to return to me." The angels show that you have also felt the presence of this person in thoughts, songs, and memories that arise out of nowhere. This is not a coincidence. It is their soul touching yours. This connection transcends time and space and is being spiritually protected. Even with the fear that took over during that silent visit, the true feeling remains. Soon you will notice clearer signs, a message, an unexpected encounter, or even a vivid dream. The angels ask you to keep the faith and continue taking care of yourself emotionally, for your light is guiding this person back. You have been a source of healing and inspiration for them, even without knowing. Your evolution, self-care, and strength, all of this is felt by this soul. That's why they came close, even without the courage to knock on your door. They saw your house, felt your energy, and this has already planted a powerful seed in their heart. The angels are working behind the scenes for this reunion to happen in the right way, at the ideal moment, with maturity and true surrender. There is a spiritual promise between you, a promise made in another life of reunion, reconstruction, and true love. That's why, even when everything seems distant, life finds a way to bring you together again. This person is being accompanied by spiritual guides who whisper your name in their heart. And even if they are still silent, a movement is happening. Soon, the silence will be broken. If you felt touched by this message, don't forget to like and subscribe to continue receiving messages from the universe. The angels reveal that this person is going through a transformation. Old beliefs are crumbling. Emotional wounds are being healed. And all of this is preparing the way for them to return to you more consciously, more whole, more ready. They are slowly understanding that you are not just anyone. You are a soul reunion, a deep, spiritual connection that they can no longer ignore. They remember details, your gaze, your voice, the way you treated them with affection. All of this pulses within them in silence. They relive these moments as a refuge from the busy life. The angels say you are like a lighthouse. Even from afar, your light continues to shine and guide this soul back. They have never forgotten you, and this love that seemed lost is being rebuilt in silence, in distance, in repentance. Declare in the comments, "My light is strong, and it is guiding this reunion." Soon, my dear listener, you will be surprised. It could be something discreet, a look, a gesture, a message that arrives unexpectedly. Or it could be something greater, like a direct reunion, a sincere request for forgiveness, a long-awaited hug. The angels do not show the exact form, for each path is unique, but they show the certainty. There will be movement, there will be return, there will be an answer for everything your heart has been waiting for. This wait has not been in vain. You are growing, maturing, becoming even more prepared to live this love fully. And this person is going through the same process, even if they do not show it, even if they seem cold on the outside. Inside, there is a revolution happening. They are beginning to understand the value of what they had with you, and the angels are touching their heart every night, showing that there is still time to rebuild, that it is possible. They may be dreaming of you. The spiritual encounters are happening during sleep. You meet, talk, look at each other, forgive. These dreams have been the bridge between what was lived and what is yet to come. Even if they do not remember consciously, these encounters are leaving marks on their soul, and these marks are generating longing, a desire to return, a willingness to find the peace that only you bring. You may feel a call to take better care of yourself. This is spiritual guidance. The angels want you to be well, to be strong emotionally, for when this reunion happens, it will be intense. It will be a moment that requires true surrender and, above all, balance. So, Continue investing in yourself, in your healing, in your self-love. You deserve to live this love fully, without pain, without fear, without doubts. Declare in the comments, "I am ready to live this reunion with love and truth." This person will need courage. They know this, and what is being worked on now is precisely this, freeing them from fear, from shame, from doubt. They have already been to your street. This shows that their heart has already chosen you. Only the final step is missing, and this step will come at the right time, the divine time. Trust in this. The angels are ensuring that everything is being aligned with perfection. You may feel that something big is about to happen. It is your spirit recognizing the movements of destiny. The reunion will be a turning point in your love life. It will bring clarity, answers, and more than that. It will bring a new chance, an opportunity to live something that should have happened but needed to be postponed until both of you were ready. Trust is essential now. Do not let yourself be carried away by anxiety or the fear of being forgotten. You are in this person's heart, even if their gestures do not show it yet, and you will be remembered, you will be sought, you will be reunited. The angels confirm this with much light and love. They are placing this person's name on paths that lead them back to you, people, places, signs. Everything is being carefully conducted. What is to come is a cycle of reconciliation, forgiveness, and healing. The angels show that both of you have gone through important internal transformations, and what seemed impossible is now closer than ever. Trust the signs, trust the synchronicities. This person will not be able to run from what they feel for much longer. Love is overcoming fear, and this is a divinely guided process. Perhaps you wonder, but why didn't they have the courage at that moment? The answer, my dear listener, is that true love often scares us when it is real, when it is deep. It requires total surrender. But now, with the energy being purified and the feeling organizing itself, this person is being strengthened. They will come to you with the sincerity you deserve. You are also being prepared. The universe is organizing everything, situations, encounters, words, and even thoughts. None of this is in vain. The angels are asking you to keep hope alive, because your story is not over. The spiritual journey is intense, and what didn't happen that day will happen with more strength and truth soon. My dear and beloved listener, the angels want you to know that there is a greater purpose for this reunion. This love that seemed lost or dormant is being carefully aligned by the universe to happen in the purest and most powerful way possible. What seemed like a simple moment of indecision, a visit that didn't materialize, is now seen as a preparation for something even greater. They are saying that nothing happens by chance. Each step, each movement is part of a divine plan, and each thought this person has about you is a sign of what is to come. What you feel, what you think, it's all in tune with this reunion. It's more than simple destiny. It's a cosmic alignment, a deep connection between souls that cannot be ignored. The angels show that even if this person lost courage at that moment, something is changing within them. The fear is slowly dissipating, and the strength of love is beginning to overcome the barriers that prevent them from acting. They reveal that each thought this person has about you strengthens them but also scares them. They feel that there is something very deep between you, something they cannot explain but cannot ignore. Love is a powerful force, my dear listener, and it is the main motivator for this person to come closer once more. You must know that the energy between you has never disappeared, even if the communication has ceased, even if silence has taken over. The invisible currents of affection, care, and desire continue to circulate between your souls. The angels show that for this reunion to happen in the right way, both of you needed to go through a process of maturation. There were lessons to be learned, wounds to be healed, and now, finally, the moment of reunion is approaching. This time of waiting was necessary for both of you to reach the point where you are today. more prepared, stronger, more aware of what love truly means. The soul of this person, my dear listener, feels a void when they think of you. This void is not caused by the absence of words or gestures, but by the lack of true connection, of something that was once present and needs to be reconnected. This person is in search of a safe place where they can surrender without fear, where they can be themselves, where they no longer need to hide what they feel. And this place is by your side. The angels are saying that this soul has found refuge in you, even if the external circumstances have not yet aligned for this to happen visibly. Now, more than ever, you need to maintain your balance. The energy you emanate at this moment is crucial for this person to have the courage to act. Love is an exchange of energies, my dear listener, and by staying firm in your truth, you are creating a safe space for this person to also free themselves from fear and insecurity. Each time you strengthen yourself, each time you take care of yourself and your own heart, you contribute more to the healing of this person. The love you are transmitting, even without knowing, is the fuel they need to take the next step toward you. This person is not alone on their journey, and neither are you. The universe is conspiring for you to meet at the right moment, at the right time, with the clarity needed for this love to flourish in a healthy and lasting way. The angels are ensuring that in divine time, the courage will come. Do not give up, my dear listener. The process is happening, and you are not being left behind. You are a fundamental part of this story, and your role is of extreme importance for everything to fit together at the perfect moment. In your life, love has never been something small. You have always been someone capable of loving deeply, of surrendering without fear, of giving the best of yourself. That's why the love you transmit is something that spreads and multiplies, touching the hearts of those around you. The person who was on your street and felt fear of approaching knows this. They feel the power of your love, the intensity of your soul, and even if they hesitated, this light cannot be ignored. Little by little, they are realizing that there is no other path but that of true love. The angels ask you to prepare for what is to come. Even if this person is still struggling with their own insecurity, the signs are getting stronger, and soon, in an unexpected moment, they will find the courage to act. You may feel that this reunion is getting closer, and this is a confirmation of the spiritual work that is being done. The energies are being aligned, and everything that was necessary for this reunion to happen is being put in place. The wait is about to end, my dear listener, and what comes now is the realization of something you have already felt deep in your heart. Love has no hurry. It reveals itself at the right time, and the angels confirm that this moment will come when both of you are ready to embrace all that is good without fear of surrendering. This love is true, and the energy between you is so strong that when you meet, it will be as if time stopped for an instant. This reunion will be filled with sincerity, with true emotions, with a genuine exchange between two souls that recognize each other. It will be a moment of healing, of renewal, where the past will be forgiven and the future will be filled with new hopes. During this time of waiting, the lessons you have learned have become clearer. You realize now that you cannot control the time or the moment of the reunion. What you can do is stay firm with an open heart and prepare for what is to come. This period of silence, far from being a waste of time, is in fact an opportunity for growth for both of you. The angels are working with you to strengthen your soul so that you are prepared to receive this love with open arms. Sometimes, life puts us in situations that make us doubt ourselves, but the angels are here to remind you that you have always been worthy of receiving love. You are capable of loving unconditionally, and the person who hesitated on your street now recognizes this. They know that by your side, they will find true love, the kind that transcends insecurities and fears. What they need is time, and this time is being given to them so that they can prepare for the next step. The reunion that is to come will be different from anything you have experienced before. It will be an opportunity for both of you to know each other in a deeper, more authentic way. The masks will fall, the insecurities will be overcome, and the love that united you in the past will be strengthened even more. The angels ask you to remain patient, for what is being prepared is something grand. Declare in the comments, "I am open to receiving the love the universe has prepared for me." This person's heart will not resist much longer. It is being drawn to you irreversibly. Each time they think of you, the feeling of longing grows stronger. Each time they remember you, a flame of love is lit within their soul. And the angels show that every day they feel more the need to return, to make peace with what happened, and to move forward by your side. You have also learned much about the power of patience and trust. The universe does not abandon those who are faithful to love. You have been preparing, my dear listener, to receive this person in a way you never imagined. The love between you will be renewed with more maturity, more clarity, and a willingness to live what is real and true. The right moment is coming, and it will be beautiful when it happens. You will feel that everything was perfectly aligned, as if the universe had orchestrated every small detail to make it all possible. Do not give up, my dear listener. The reunion is closer than you imagine. Be attentive to the signs that will continue to appear, a name that comes up frequently, an old song that plays at the right moment, dreams that seem too real. These are forms of spiritual communication. The angels end this message with a breath of hope. The love between you is being restored on the spiritual plane. The courage will be sent. The reunion is written, and you will be surprised by a return that seemed impossible. Trust in love. Trust in the light that is within you, for it is so strong that it has already begun to guide this lost heart back to you. If you listen to this message from the angels to the end, write 333 in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and leave your like to continue receiving messages from the universe.